Did you read any of those articles McQueen had written?
Controversial?
Well, if I was him, I'd be careful about going down any dark alleys.
Our job's so safe and boring.
I know, but well, we're sort of anonymous, aren't we? I mean, no one's going to think that you or me are personally responsible for their downfall, are they? Whereas McQueen... Why do you want to take those kind of risks?
Money? How'd you get to be so deep?
There's more to me than meets the eye.
Afternoon. We're looking for a Dave McQueen.
And you are?
DC McManus.
DC Granger.
What's it about?
Would like to ask him a few questions about an Ellen Merrick.
Follow me.
What's this?
It's 2 police officers. They want to ask you about Ellen Merrick. That's the little slapper that David's been shagging for the last 3 months.
There you go. The mark's been left by a ring. This is magnified so you can make out the shape of the stern. You can tell the surface is flat by the even marking it's left behind the lack of abrasion.
And these injuries were caused by someone punching her?
Violently, yeah.
What if we found the ring?
That'd be good. We could match it.
Okay.
There's one more thing. We found traces of semen.
Rape?
No injuries consistent with rape.
Any indication of when she last had sex?
Definitely no more than 2 days ago.
Better tell Rosie.
Dead? How?
Ellen Merrick was murdered. A frenzied attack.
That's a shame.
Alice.
Mr. McQueen, we need to ask you, when did you last see Ellen?
Don't know why you're even bothering to look sheepish, David. They want to know when you last slept with her.
We do have forensic evidence that suggests she had sex in the last few days.
Well, I haven't seen Ellen for over a week.
Right.
He's lying. I know he spent the night with her last night. And the night before, you were in her bed. Now why are you lying?
Why is your wife so sure you were with Ellen Merrick?
She's paranoid. I've been out and about, working on a story.
A story that kept you out 2 nights in a row.
Yes.
Would you care to elaborate?
Nope.
Well, don't you think that looks a little suspicious?
I know I didn't kill Ellen Merrick. I've got nothing to prove, so I don't need to give you details of my private affairs.
You claim you haven't seen Ellen for over a week. Yet it's clear you were having a sexual relationship with her. And we know she had sex sometime in the last 2 days.
Not with me. Take a DNA sample. That'll prove it.
Already got your DNA sample. You were charged with assault 4 years ago, Tracy McNamara.
A so-called respectable businesswoman who's really a drug dealer.
Ellen Merrick was assaulted a few days ago.
Tracy McNamara assaulted me when I threatened to expose her in the press. The charges were dropped. I didn't assault Ellen Merrick, just like I didn't kill her.
Tell me about your working relationship with Ellen.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Charge me with something or let me go home. And believe me, you'll be seeing your names in print.
Is there any point me speaking to McQueen?
Only if you've got a thing about arrogant tossers. He thinks the police are scum.
I read an article he wrote about the sex trade. It's quite good, actually. Do you think he's got a motive?
Well, I can't find one so far. He's still refusing to say where he was for the last 2 days. Patrick's checking it out. Why, do you reckon we should let him go?
I haven't got much on him. But he is still a suspect. Let him stew.
I have news.
Good, I hope.
Very good. In fact, I think this is one of those moments we might all like to gather round.
What's up?
Patrick's got news. It's all right if only missed the trailers.
I traced Dave McQueen's credit card, etc., etc.
Get on with it.
He didn't spend the last 2 nights with Ellen Merrick because he was in the Business Lodge Hotel, Croydon,
Classy.
with another woman.
Oh, a man after your own heart, Trevor.
Come on.
The pair of them were caught on the hotel's CCTV, and the woman's face looked familiar. Really familiar.
Go on.
Then the penny dropped.
Who is she?
Well, wait for it. Deputy Assistant Commissioner Christine Bright.
What's she doing with the journalist?
Who wrote a book trashing the Met?
Ooh. You were playing hide the sausage with our Deputy Assistant Commissioner, Christine Bryan.
Was she the source of all those fascinating insights
Juicy tidbits.
in your book about the Metropolitan Police?
Yeah, what was it called now? Oh, yeah. Letting Down London.
I wonder what the Commissioner would think if he knew about your little liaison with the DAC.
I wonder what her husband would think.
Good point.
I didn't kill Ellen. What do you want to know? Ellen came to me with the idea. They just elected an extreme right-wing councillor. She wanted to look at the area, investigate the conditions that breed that kind of nationalism.
And you were interested?
Not especially, no. It was pretty clear what the deal was. Ellen gets to share my byline in a real newspaper, and I get to, whenever I felt like it.
That's nice.
Obviously, we're looking for a motive. Did either of you uncover anything dodgy or wind anybody up?
Your guess is as good as mine. We were supposed to meet up, go over what she'd found. I kept cancelling. I haven't read a word she's written.
The relationship was so casual. Why the lingerie?
Ellen might not have been the best journalist in the world, but there were some things she was really good at.
And what about Ellen's private life? Any old lovers, disgruntled colleagues, rivals?
No idea. You want to know about Ellen Merrick? There's only one thing I can tell you. No matter how good she might have been in the bedroom, she was cold. No emotions, no feelings, even her work. Her so-called passion for journalism. It was dry, academic.